everybody, how are you doing? I hope you've been staying well and keeping safe. Okay, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Again, as usual, my name is always Oluwakemi Osege, and I am again pleased and excited to share another video of my cooking with you today. Today's date is the 7th of May 2020, and it is just 10:15 p.m. Again, yes, I know it is late. I do things late because I've got a lot of things in the course of my day to get through. So that's why sometimes my videos are done really late. Anyways, the most important thing is that the videos get done. And as you know, the children are still in school, at home. They're not in school, so I can excuse myself for keeping my daughter up till this time. So she's here with me.
Hello guys, my name is
and she's going to be assisting me today with our cooking. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what I'm going to cook. We're going to be preparing chicken and sultana casserole. I'm not sure whether I'm going to even add the sultana anyway. I'm going to see how it goes. It depends, I may not even add it. But let me just basically say I'm preparing chicken casserole.
Yeah.
I haven't done it before. That's my disclaimer. Again, I saw the recipe and I thought, oh, that's a nice thing to try. So I'm going to try it. I can video how I try it. Okay? So, for the ingredients of our chicken casserole, here I'm going to show you. I've got my chicken, which is the basic, the main ingredient. I'm using this, in this bowl is 6 pieces of chicken legs. The bone, I've removed it from the bones. So this is 6 pieces of chicken legs. In here, I've got 100 grams of flour. I've added some pepper. I've added some ground nutmeg, and I've also added some salt and chicken seasoning powder. That's the bouillon jumbo powder. Okay. In here, I've got 2 chopped bulbs of onions. I've got 8 Streaky bacon Rashers in here, and I've got 600 grams of casserole vegetables in here. I've got 1 chopped Hot Scotch Bonnet Pepper in here, and in here I have got 150 grams of Rashers / Sultana in here, and of course I've got butter. I'm going to be using about 100 grams of butter, okay, to use for my casserole. And of course I've got olive oil to use as well. I believe that's all the ingredients I have told you about. And I'm going to need 2 400 grams tins of chopped tomatoes. Okay, that's my ingredients. I've customized the recipe to suit my purpose. So if it's not the way you know it to be, well, I am not trying to cook it to prepare it the way I saw it. I'm just trying to infuse my own or integrate my own style into it. Anyway, let's get cracking. To start with, I'm going to cut my chicken thigh in my mixed flour, which I've already added salt, seasoning, and also dry pepper onto. So I'm going to cut my chicken with that. Another very important ingredient I forgot to mention to you was the mushrooms, and I love mushrooms. I grew up eating them. I love mushrooms. Okay, I'm going to be using 500 grams of mushroom in my own recipe. So as I said earlier, I'm coating my chicken with the flour and ground nutmeg, dry pepper, and chicken bouillon mix. As you can see now, I've coated my chicken thigh or legs, and I'm heating my pan now to add my butter and olive oil. I'll be using 2 tablespoonfuls of olive oil and 100 grams of butter, and once it melts, I'll be frying my coated chicken in it. Now I've got my pan on the cooker, I'm now going to put my 100 grams of butter in it. It's melting. And my 2 tablespoonfuls of olive oil. The oil is melted now, and the butter. I'm now going to begin to fry my coated chicken in it for about 10 minutes until it is golden. Let me show you what that looks like in the It's gonna be there for about 10 minutes. In the course of that 10 minutes, I'll be turning it around. Well, my coated chicken will be frying in that oil and butter mixture for about 10 minutes. In the course of that 10 minutes, I'll be turning it around, and then it's gonna be there until it is golden brown. And then I will take it out of the oil and put it in a warm container until I need it again. My chicken now have been frying for about 10 minutes, and you can see it's almost golden. So I'm going to take it out now of the oil. Now I'm taking out my chicken, fried coated chicken. It tastes amazing anyway. It tastes really amazing. Important to understand that you keep this chicken warm while it is out. So in that fat, I'm going to add my onions, my chopped onions. And my Streaky bacon rashers, and fry until the onions, the chopped onions, are soft. So I'm going to fry in that until the onions are soft. Okay, my onions and bacon rashers. I've been frying for about 1 or 2 minutes now. The onions are now soft. I'm gonna show you. So I'm now going to pour in the remaining flour, seasoned flour, and stir for the next 1 minute. And let it cook while stirring for the next 1 minute. And another important ingredient I forgot to tell you about is a meat stock. I'm going to add the meat stock. This one is meat stock. About 600 mils of meat stock. Add it into my bacon, onions, fried bacon onions mixture. I will now be covering that, the mixture, and bringing it to boil. I'll be bringing it to boil. Actually, before I do that, I'll be adding my chopped hot Scotch Bonnet Pepper. I'll be adding my potato. There's baby potatoes in here so that it can boil. It can cook. For my casserole vegetables. By the way, as I said earlier, I'm doing it as I go along. So, changing the process. I don't want to start eating casserole and find that my potato is still hard. It's undone. I want my potato to be tender and soft to chew. So that's why I've removed the casserole and the potatoes from the casserole vegetables to cook beforehand. And it's like this food is not meant for tonight, for tomorrow, because it will be too late for us to eat it tonight. But at least it will be fresh and ready for tomorrow. Anyway, I'll see in a bit when my meat stock comes to a boil. See in a bit. Bye. Welcome back. Now, what is it called again?
Casserole.
Casserole is, the water is boiling. So we're supposed to bring it to the boil, and it's now boiling. This one particularly contains the onions, the bacon rashers, and as you recall, I put the potatoes in it just for soften it a bit. I'm going to taste it. It tastes amazing. So now I'm now going to add the rest of the ingredients into it. I'm now going to add the chicken into, I kept it warm, into the mixture. Your chicken tastes delicious, by the way. It's amazing. I don't know why this one is standing by me. It's time for you to go to bed.
Thank you.
The chicken tastes amazing, by the way. And in that, I'm going to add my mushrooms. 500 grams of mushrooms. It's already chopped. I'm going to be adding my chopped tomatoes. Chopped tomatoes. The mixture. Because I'm cooking for a family of, how many are we again? A family of 5. So when I'm cooking my meals, it's always in large quantity. And sometimes even when we eat, there's still some left over. Put this in the bin. Right, and I'm now going to add the casserole vegetables as well. And by the way, I've already preheated my oven to gas mark 4. Gas mark 4. How many degrees centigrade?
180 degrees centigrade and 350 degrees Fahrenheit.
So 180 degrees centigrade. Because of the quantity, that was the quantity for the whatever recipe they created there. But because I'm creating a larger quantity and I've streamlined my own recipe, I'm going to increase my oven to gas mark 7. So what's gas mark 7 in centigrade, degrees centigrade?
I think it would be about 360 degrees Fahrenheit, centigrade.
Get your tablet and go and Google gas mark 5 in 7 in centigrade, degrees centigrade. Let me check for taste. Does it taste?
Gas mark 7 in centigrade.
I think I need a bit more seasoning in it. So I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of jumbo chicken seasoning. 1 teaspoon. Add my Sultana or whatever it is called. I'm not even sure whether I should add it.
Gas mark
Anyway, my husband
7.
doesn't want me to put the, what's it called? Sultana. Well, I'm going to sprinkle it.
That's not even Sultana. That's the.
It's got Sultana in it. That's going to
It's
be
boiling now.
It's not going to be spoiled.
Oh.
It's heated to gas mark 7, which is equivalent to 220 degrees centigrade and 425 degrees
Put that in the
Fahrenheit.
oven. I don't know whether this is oven safe. We'll find out whether it's oven safe or not. But I'm putting this in the oven for the next 1 hour. Right, I've placed that in the oven. Gas mask 7.
220.
That's 270 degrees centigrade equivalent. It's going to be in there for at least an hour. So that's going to be past midnight. She'll be sleeping by then. And then I'll see you when the finished product is done. Stay tuned. Bye for now. Hello, we're back, and it's been about an hour now. My casserole have been in the oven for about 1 hour at gas mark 7, 220 degrees centigrade. I'm now going to bring it out from the oven and see if it's ready. Chicken and that's oops, that was really hot. A chicken and Sultana casserole. Wow, it tastes really yummy. It looks really yummy. Can you see? Oops, I forgot. Like, came out from the oven, not. Listen, I'm gonna dish out some on the plate. I'm not going to eat it because it's very late, so I can't eat tonight. I made this for the purpose of tomorrow, so I won't have to worry about cooking early tomorrow, as my children will have something to eat. I'm sure my husband will be eating this with rice or something else, because I'm sure probably not. This was okay. I'm gonna dish out some on the plate for you to see. I'm sure it tastes nice. Okay. And I love mushroom. I love mushroom. Mushroom is going to be delicious.
I've been working with Casserole Bonnet since 2008.
So that's my casserole done, cooked and ready to eat. It tastes yummy. I've never prepared a casserole before, and I'm glad I did. I may not prepare it again for a long time unless my family loves it tomorrow, but it tastes amazing. Thank you for staying with me tonight. Hope you enjoyed my video. If you think that there's something I could have done better, I would appreciate your comment. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. We'll be grateful for that. Thank you for now. Have a wonderful night and enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy your bank holiday tomorrow. And please stay safe. Thank you. Bye for now. God bless you.